Alright guys, the Ford Fan Duel is underway. We are getting this race started, and we're going to start out with this first group, and we'll get through a round one in the first group. We'll move on to the second group in our next video, and then we'll do our third group over here, and we'll get through these for a round one, and we will eliminate half of that field. So starting out in this group, we are going to set these in qualifying times, and the faster car will get the outside lane, giving the slower cars the inside lane advantage. We have lined these up by times, with the faster times on the outside and the slower times on the inside. So as you know, we did a race off for this one last qualifying spot, and that yellow one being Scotty on the inside lane with NDR Racing. And on the outside is Vapor Racing with Sneaky Bob. Sneaky Bob broke a track record here. And the next race then will be Willie Make It on the inside, and Numskull on the outside in his green car there. And then next race will be Triple B, myself in the black Mustang there, and Numskull again on the outside lane. Our next one will be MWA AI Racing with Budo Head in that light purple car, and on the outside of him will be in the white with the black stripe is GeForce Racing with driver Christy. Next up on the inside will be Fractal Panda Racing, and he will be going against Georgio of GeForce Racing. And then we will have Nick Deaver Racing, NDR Racing with Matthew Deaver, and he'll be going against Milestone Diecast driver Jason. And then we have ACRS High Racing with Spy Dude. He's in the silver with the blue, going up against Gregster Sr. in that white Mustang Hot Nuts Diecast. And following up, the last is NDR Racing there again with Scotty on the inside, and he will be going against Sneaky Bob again in that black Cosworth. So we got Scotty and Sneaky Bob in two races in this one, so let's see how they do. And we're going to line them up just as they sit, and we'll get these 16 down to 8, and then we'll move on to the next group. So let's get started with Sneaky Bob and Scotty. Alright, here we go. First race, best 2 out of 3. Are we ready? Sit. Go. Ooh, and a big pass up. Oh, so close. I thought Sneaky Bob was going to lose that one. He brings it in to 6.717. All right, round 2. All right, here we go. Lap 2. Sneaky Bob's up by 1. Is he going to take it in 2? Ready, set, go. Oh, yeah, Bob getting out on this one. He spins it around and still brings it in reverse. The 6.031. That is Sneaky Bob moving on. And race 2, we got Willie Make It on the inside. against Numskull in that green one on the outside. Ready, set, go. And yeah, Numskull gonna bring it in front of Willie Make It at a 6.352, and we'll line them up for lap 2. And now we got Numskull on the inside, Willie Make It outside, lap 2. Numskull is up by 1. Is he gonna take it? Ready, go. Oh yeah, so hard to keep watch on him. With a 5.366, Numskull takes it in 2. All right, here we go. Race 3. We've got Triple B on the inside in that black Mustang going against Numskull in his orange one. Let's see what they got. Ready, set, go. Triple B was looking good for a minute. Numskull gonna bring it in with a 5.773. Lap 2 coming up. All right, lap 2. Numskull up by 1. Ready, go. Oh, Numskull getting out all kinds of crazy. Bringing it in quick. The 5.752. And that's Numskull moving on. All right, and race 3. We got MWA AI Racing in the inside, and on the outside is GeForce Racing in the white. Lap 1, ready, go. Oh, close race, side by side. Oh, and GeForce rolls it. MWA brings in for first race. Lap 2. All right, here we go, lap 2. And this is GeForce on the inside and MWAI on the outside, and GeForce up by 1. No, MWAI up by 1. GeForce rolled it. Yes. Yes. All right, here we go, lap 2, ready, go. Moving in quick, and that's 1 and 1 with a 5.645. He takes it this time, and we are up for a sudden death. And we have our first sudden death. Here we go. Who's it going to be? MWAI Racing or GeForce Racing? GeForce on the outside again this time. Ready, set, go. Close race. And gonna bring it in reverse. And it is GeForce Racing moving on with the 6.417. All right. And here we go. We are in race 4 here. We got Fractal Panda on the inside, and we got GeForce Racing again with driver Georgio on the outside. These are lined up by qualifying times. The slower time got inside lane advantage, so that's how we're doing them. These races are going to get better and closer races as these races move on. So let's see what we got. Fractal Panda and GeForce Racing. Ready, set, go. Oh, GeForce gets out in front and takes Fractal Panda with a 5.967. Lap 2 coming up. All right, lap 2. GeForce on the inside. He's up by 1. Ready, go. And he's going to get out. Oh, he rolls it. And Fractal Panda is going to get around him and brings it in. And that's another sudden death. Here we go, lap 3. All right, here we go, sudden death. Who's it going to be? Fractal, Panda, or Georgio. Ready, go. Close racing. Ooh, and Georgio brings it in as he spins around down slippery tail lane with a 6.396. That's Georgio with GeForce Racing. Moving on. Here we go. We got NDR Racing on the inside. Milestone Racing on the outside. In that green Mustang. Lap 1. Ready? Go. NDR getting out, and NDR is going to bring it in 5.945. Milestone rolls it off of Dead Man's Curve. Lap 2. And NDR Racing goes to the outside. He's up by 1 against Milestone. Let's see what they got this time. Ready, set, go. Oh, Milestone gonna take it by a mile. Brings it in quick with a 5.623 with 6350. And we got another sudden death. Here we go. Alright, here it is, sudden death. Lap 3, NDR, Milestone on the outside. Ready, set, go. Side by side action down the straight, and Deaver's gonna bring it in. NDR Racing takes that one. That is our first slower qualifying time. Taking it in for the win. NDR Racing moving on. And here we go. We got Aces High Racing on the inside in that silver with the blue windows. He's going up against Craigster Sr. Hot Nuts Diecast on the outside. Let's see what they get with a lap 1. Ready? Go. Oh, looking for the pass. Craigster Sr. cannot get around him. 5.945. And that is Aces High takes first lap. Lap 2. Aces High on the outside. Craigster Sr. inside. He's down by 1. Ready, set, go. Craigster Sr. going to get out this time in a big way. Brings it in quick with a 5.688. And that is yet another sudden death. Craigster Sr. looking good out there with that expired graphite. Alright, here we go. We got just another sudden death. Aces High inside, Craigster Sr. outside. We're 1-1. Who is it gonna be? Ready, set, go. Aces High looking good. Craigster Sr. Oh, can't get around him. Puts a block on him. And Aces High is gonna take it from Craigster Sr. Another slower qualifying car. Moving on. Alright, we got one more race here, and we'll get through this first group. Some surprising finishes here, folks. We're getting down to it. Let's see what we got with this next final race. Alright, this is it, folks, with our first round of this first group. We got Scotty on the inside and Vapor Racing Sneaky Bob on the outside. Let's see what we got. Ready, set, go. Close racing. Oh, Sneaky Bob's getting out. Sneaky Bob is going to bring it in for first lap. The 6.117. All right, here we go. Sneaky Bob inside. Scotty on the outside. Ready, set, go. Sneaky Bob looking good. Spins it around backwards down slippery tail lane and brings it in for the win. The 6.267. That's Sneaky Bob. Moving on. And we will get these underway for the second group coming up shortly, folks. And this will be our 8-car lineup for this group when we get to round 2. Next race will be this next group, and we'll do a first round of that group, and then we'll move on to the first round on this group, and we'll get these guys dwindled down. So stick around, stay tuned. Lots more races coming up in the Ford FanDuel. Stick around, guys. Gonna be some great races coming up here at Shredder Speedway. We'll see ya.